My name is Jordan Mitchell, and today I will be talking about my Econ in Your Life assignment. In my last article that I talked about was about Lamborghini and the high demand and low supply. 18-month waiting list, and because so many people want the car because it is in such high demand, because of all these new features and the new car that they came out with, and also because of the parts slowing down. Now, this is why Lamborghini is refusing to sell. And it's because they profit over $100,000 per car. $100,000. The average car last year made a profit of $3,000. That means you would take 33 average cars and you take one Lamborghini. The amount of time and effort to sell all those cars. Lamborghini sells itself $100,000. Like that, one car. This is why Lamborghini doesn't want to sell, because they are making six figures every time one car is sold off the lot. One car. Every 10 cars, they're making at least $1 million. Times 33, $3.3 million Lamborghini is making compared to $100,000 that a car company is making. So when you look at, Toyota, they're making $20 billion in profit or whatever. How many cars are they selling? How many people drive a Toyota? That's the question you got to ask yourself. Are they profiting because their cars are so good? Or the cars are so special? Or is it because they have so many of them? I think it's both. Toyota is a very reliable company, and they make very safe and reliable cars. But at the same time, there's so many Toyotas, it's so easy to get your hands on one. It's so easy to not have to pay that much money for a Toyota. Why not buy one? Well, we talked about income. And if you have $1 million, you don't want a Toyota. You want a Lamborghini. And you're willing to wait 18 months. And you're willing to pay over $100,000, between $100,000 and $400,000, even more, for a car. And Lamborghini knows this. Which is why you look at Tesla. Tesla is making $9,000 per vehicle. So they're making 3 times the average. And then you have Ferrari. Ferrari is making $103,700 profit. So Ferrari is the only guy out here, maybe Maserati, but Ferrari is the main one out here that is outdoing Lamborghini. But other than them, other than maybe other supercars, that's another question you have to ask yourself. Compared to other supercars, how is Lamborghini doing? Well, if you look at their profits, they made $625 million in profits last year, with $1.96 billion being in revenue. They took home 60% of money in profit. $500 million a year. And that number is only going to go up. It's not going to be before long that this $625 million profit that they're making, in the next 20 years, that could easily go up to $1 billion. So if they're making $1 billion a year in profit, it doesn't make sense to sell the company for $9 billion. And they're up 4.9% over their previous best year. Lamborghini is just going up and up and up. Other car companies are kind of going like this, where Lamborghini is going like this. I already, in my last video, I talked about they have a new electric car coming out. They got the combined engine, and they got the SUV, which has completely expelled their sales. But the question I had was, why would a company turn down a $10 billion offer? Well, because that company thinks that they can make that money and then some, 10 times over in the next however many years that they're going to be around, which I don't see them going out of business anytime soon. Lamborghini has been around since, I say, beginning of time, but over, a century. And I think that Lamborghini will continue to be one of the top cars for the next century. So that is me explaining why Lamborghini would turn down a $10 billion